the screen so bright. Booting up Diablo, ready for the fight. Controllers in hand or mouse and key, streaming for the world to see. Hell's gates open, demons on the run. Necromancer rising under a fire like the sun. Loot drops raining, gear upgrades galore. Chat's blowing up as viewers want more and more. Fighting through the chaos in the hellish flames as we grind through this nightmare, surviving the game. Viewers cheering on, levels passing by. Live stream legends under the fiery sky. Lurking in the depths so deep. Potions chugging as we go, no time for sleep. Teamwork, tactics, and spells flying wild. From noobs to pros, we're all running wild. When the lag hits hard and the connection dips, we rally the squad and play badass clips. From sanctuaries call to the endless grind. This dream's our kingdom, follow the grind. Fighting through the chaos in the hellish flames as we grind through this nightmare, surviving the game. Viewers cheering on, levels passing by. Streaming legends under a fiery sky. Fighting through the chaos in the hellish flames as we grind through this nightmare, surviving the game. Viewers cheering on, levels passing by. Streaming legends under a fiery sky.
Good evening, guys. Heck7 here. A little bit of change of plans tonight. Two of our members are out of town working, Cooch Cato and Turbo Tater, and currently don't have good access to internet. They're staying in hotels, so they're unable to join us tonight. And then Parabellum, last minute, had some technical difficulties, so he is unable to join us. Maybe he will join us a little later. So we've kind of changed, or I've kind of changed the plan up a little bit since it's just me. I'm going to dive back into some old Diablo 3 and go through some unfinished quests, I guess, that I had. I'm not sure what I had in there. It's been so long since I've played it. But I'm going to try to possibly dive back into some of that tonight. Give you guys a little bit of Diablo play at least, because, we did say we were going to do Diablo, so want to try to at least deliver something. So let me get a screen share up here. There we go. But yeah, again, guys, I apologize. I'm not used to streaming solo, and I don't want to progress in the other games without the rest of the players. So just kind of bear with me tonight. We'll play through a little bit of Diablo 3. Let's see. Where are we at? Oh, here we are.
We've got to reach the Emperor. He said he can lead us to Belial.
Are you certain we can trust the child?
We have no choice. But know this, if Belial gets desperate, he will unleash hell upon Chaldea.
So before we face him, we must evacuate the citizens. The Iron Wolves can help.
Of course. Let's get going.
Okay, so before I do that, let me get some screen audio back up here a little bit. And what else we got? Effects, voice, ambience, music. Let's turn some music volume up a little bit there. That way I don't have to keep clicking tracks to play. Okay. I don't know if you guys caught our.
Started his attack on
Oh,
the
wait a
city.
minute.
Let's go. Ashira is already at the sewers.
All right. So anyway, I don't know if you guys caught our
Hurry. We'll keep you safe.
stream there Saturday. Let me stop for just a second. The stream there Saturday was our first session 0 of D&D, which was kind of hectic, wild. I do want to say that was being the first episode. The host setting of it was the last harvest of the season, which, you know, the title of the show, Last Harvest. But the host setting of it was us celebrating, you know, the kind of area we lived in was celebrating the last harvest of the season with a big festival, and everybody was going into the town to have drinks. So we kind of got in a little bit of the spirit of, I guess you could say, the first episode of it. And if you've not watched it, like, we come on with full, not full, but, you know, costumes on, shoulder armor, things like that. And then we had some drinks and kind of was celebrating the whole entire thing ourselves. But it was a little bit of chaos. Absolutely hilarious. I've just been going back and watching it bit by bit. We streamed for 6 hours. It was only supposed to be a 2-hour campaign, but we ended up streaming for 6 hours in it. So there's a lot of hilarious moments. By all means, go back and watch that Last Harvest session 0 over on our Fivefold Gaming channel on Rumble. Check it out. But anyway, let's jump into some Diablo 3. I guess we're going this way. I don't even remember how to play this character. It's been so long. Oh, guess I'll go here.
Belial is starting to panic and tears the city apart to stop us.
When the fireballs began falling from the sky, we started evacuating people. They will be safe here.
I'll bring as many as I can find.
The Iron Wolves will assist you to the death.
I saw people hiding under the carts. Bring them to the sewers.
We can't risk our lives on this foolish heroism. We must go to the Emperor immediately.
We can't let these people die, Mother.
They'll die anyway. But if we die, Belial wins.
You may be right, but I still won't abandon them.
Kind of went a little overboard on that attack.
What is happening?
I never believed it would end like this.
going the right way? Let me go back and check real quick. I don't think I am. Well, I guess I am. Okay.
My pack is full.
Oh, seriously, I should have checked that first. Actually, before we go any further, let me go take care of that. Let's see what I got. Yeah, there's nothing I can use. I gotta remember where the blacksmith's at. And down we go.
Sweet revenge.
One second, guys. Be right back. While I am AFK, I will play a quick video here. Actually, I'll just go ahead and play. Oh, never mind. I don't have it. One second. Let me pull this up here. We usually do badass clips, but I'm just going to throw this in ahead of time because I have to step away for a moment here. Where's it at? There it is. Enjoy a little of the I-95.
Well, I was driving down I-95 the other night. Somebody nearly cut me right off the road. I decided it wasn't going to do any good to get mad, so I wrote a song about him instead. It goes like this. Were ye born an asshole, or did you work it your whole life? Either way, it worked out fine, 'cause you're an asshole tonight. Yes, you're an A-S-S-H-O-L-E, and don't you try to blame it on me. You deserve all the credit. You're an asshole tonight. You were an asshole yesterday. You're an asshole tonight. And I've got a feeling you'll be an asshole the rest of your life. I was talking to your mother just the other night. I told her I thought you were an asshole. She said, yes, I think you're right. And all your friends are assholes, 'cause you've known them your whole life. And somebody told me you've got an asshole for a wife. Were you born an asshole, or did you work it your whole life? Either way, it worked out fine, 'cause you're an asshole tonight.
All right. That says Jimmy Buffett done that. I don't know. I don't remember Jimmy Buffett doing that. 1 second. Let me get out of that. Get the screen share back up. But I could be wrong on that. Maybe Jimmy Buffett did do it. Something I heard a long time ago. Thought it was a really cool song. Anyway, get a screen share going back here. Back to some more Diablo 3. There we go. Pop us back up here. All right. Let's continue. Again, guys, go check out that FIFO Gaming Last Harvest. Really wild episode. Crazy night. Had a little pre-gaming going on with Turbo and Jay Hicks. I guess this is the way I'm going. But anyway, they talked up the show. Had a good time. Ooh, gold is always nice. Anybody seen the movie Escape the Field? I watched it last night. It's a pretty good movie. We watched that and Monsters of California. If you're an old school, hold on. Anyway, Monsters of California. if you're an old school punk rock lover or 80s metal stuff like that, there's a lot of hold on. Anyway, what I was saying is, if you're an old school punk rock lover, love 80s metal, there's a couple references to some of that, especially the punk style back then, late 70s, early 80s, um, in that mid 80s, somewhere around there. But one of the references in that Monsters of California, I don't know if you guys have heard of the band Suicidal Tendencies, but that was one of my big favorite bands back when I was in high school. And they got the song Institutionalized. And if anybody's familiar with it, you know the speech in the song. The guy's talking to his mom in the speech, and all he wanted was a Pepsi. But anyway, in this movie, the lead character is a teenage guy, and he's talking to his mom, and he says the line, "I went to your school, I went to your churches." And then if you listen to that song, it's a direct reference to Suicidal Tendencies, because Mike says that in the song. I went to your school, your churches, and how could you say I'm crazy? The only thing that would have topped it off is if he would have said, all I wanted was a Pepsi. But yeah, that's a good movie. And then the other one I said I watched was Escape the Field, which I thought that was pretty good. 6 people wake up in the middle of a cornfield, and each of them have an item, and they have to figure out how to get out of this cornfield without dying. Really good movie. Those are on Amazon Prime. Again, guys, I do apologize about just it being me tonight and switching to Diablo 3, but I did not want to progress into Diablo 4 without the usual players. Kuchkato is currently out of town working, and Turbo is currently out of town working. And Ghost Panties and Parabellum were having some technical issues, so hopefully they will be back for Friday night show. But we're going to chop through some of this Diablo 3. Bye, George. First time I've carried a show by myself, so I don't know. If I'm doing shitty, let me know in the chat. I'm just playing the game. I'm not even really going for gear at the moment. I'm just trying to get this quest. Let's see. Where do I need to go to get up there? Let's see if this way takes me around. If I have to go back toward the bottom. Ooh, look, a dungeon. Oh, checkpoint. Okay, there we go. No, I don't want to go in there yet. I don't know. Let's go in there and see what's in there. Again, it's been a while since I've played this.
wield it for his own ends. He is obsessed with the powers of heaven and hell. Drawing their attention will only bring doom to us all.
Dark magic fills this place like a fire. My spirit had lifted.
Hopefully, Friday we will actually be back with more Diablo 4. But in the meantime, you just have to settle for some Diablo 3. Let's see what I got in the inventory. There's some better shoulders. 8 life, 260 armor. Increase. Yep, I'll take those. Okay. Oh, I got somebody messaging me. 1 second, let me check, see. What is that? Hang tight, guys. Replying to a little message here. There we go. Okay, so wants a link to the show. Let me send him a link here real quick, guys, and I'll be right back into some more Diablo. There we go. Link sent. Oh, Twitch. Yep, he wants Twitch link. Okay, there we go. Let me copy that Twitch link and give that to him. Apologize, guys. One man running a show tonight, so hard to kind of keep up with everything. All right, now let's get back at it here. All right.
You filth!
Oh yeah, I was going to check inventory and see what else I had here. Nice. Okay, let's continue. Got another chat there. 1 second. Oh, okay. Cool. Hmm. Down or up? Let's go down. Okay. So nothing down. Like, oh yeah, if you're watching, I don't know if you can hear me over on StreamYard, or I mean on Rumble or Twitch. I'm streaming through StreamYard, but I don't know if you can hear me. But if you can, then yeah, I've put a lot of, all of us have put a lot of work into the look of the show. Uh, but yeah, we've done quite a bit of graphics and making our own overlays. Actually, I don't.
Brother.
Speaking of overlays, let me throw the overlay back up there like it's supposed to be. There we go.
Oh, man.
About. I was not.
But yeah, we put a lot of work into this stuff. You should see the D&D campaign if you've not checked it out yet. We've got some really cool overlays, cinematics coming up in it. Little little tiny cutscenes here and there that we're going to have coming up. Really cool intro video. And a really cool closing video for it that we put together. My sons and Parabellum and a couple of us. The campaign is really cool itself. Anybody that's not checked that out, we've been blowing it up for a long time. But the campaign is basically it's a medieval kind of setting, and we're just common people, blacksmiths, herbalists, carpenters, cooks, just thatchers and stuff like that. And we're living in a medieval time, and a zombie apocalypse breaks out, and we're not heroes. So it's up to us to try and survive as best we can in this. And exhaustion, from what my son was telling me that he's wrote, what he's got in our journal on Roll20 for the campaign, is that exhaustion could kill us quicker than the zombies could. But we're going to have to team up, work together, and try to figure out how to survive it. Oh, well, I guess that's that on that. But anyway, we're going to have to team up, work together, and try to figure out how to survive this. Going to be really interesting. I've got a few ideas myself, with my character being a herbalist. Been looking into a whole lot of home remedies, I guess you could say, with herbs and stuff like that I could possibly relay over to the campaign. Some of them, growing up in Eastern Kentucky, there was a lot of home remedies when I was a kid. So some of them I know, but there's still a lot that I don't. So I'm going to try to apply some of that to my character, Roderick Blackwood. try to get him to where he can heal or somewhat heal and kind of help. And on top of that, like providing food, like maybe wheat or bread. But it's going to take all of us. Each of us have a different skill. You've got basically in our group, you got a blacksmith, you've got a cook, you've got me, the herbalist, and then you've got a hunter. And then the DM is going to be in our group, or is in our group too. And he is a former shield line soldier. You know how like they used to put the shields up, you know, like the Spartans and stuff like that, make the shield wall. That's what his character was. So he's seen a lot of battle. None of us have. And one of my favorite little aspects, I guess you could say, of the whole entire campaign is like one of the things I think about in it is, what would you do if you were in a zombie apocalypse all of a sudden, and then you had to go through pure entire hell, and you would just give one moment for normality to come back, just to be sane and be at peace, and just a little bit of a feel of what it used to be like before the apocalypse broke out. Well, I'm going to give you a little bit of that with our closing video in this, and that's what it's about. The song is titled Last Laid Ale of the Harvest, and the video premise is based around exactly what I said, is that it's a chance for our, and this is our characters in this video, but it's a chance for our characters to just take just a couple moments and spend some normality, like maybe a night. They find a tavern that's abandoned, and they just decide to kind of hang in there for the night, and they find some ale and food, and they just live it up and have good times like they used to before the zombie apocalypse broke out and all the chaos and madness. So I'm going to give you guys that video real quick. You can also see it like every time we close the D&D campaign, which is going to be every other Saturday that we're going to do this. So we done it this past Saturday. So it'll be next Saturday before we get into the next session of it. But yeah, check this video out. And it's also got some cool animations of us, you know, ourselves who play the characters that we had done. But Last Laid Ale of the Harvest, it's a real good foot stomper if you like that style of music, like medieval times and stuff like that, which I love it. I like the Ren Fair. But anyway, check it out, guys.
We marched out at barley dawn, our packs, feet in the clay, old cartwheels sang a broken song. Bring it back, boy, bring it back one day. Raise your cup, this last day of the scars on our hands, buried under our nails. We bled for the grain, now we drink what it started. Laugh too loud till the courage never fails. Sing for the road on the last laid ale. Rain came down and a rusted cheek, mud to the knees, jokes to the sky. We counted crows instead of sheep, swore we'd live long enough to die. Raise your cup, raise your last lady of the scars on our hands, dirt under our nails. We bled for the rain, now we drink what it started. Laugh too loud till the courage never fails. Sing for the road at the last lady. We buried some names by the furrowed fields, left some love where the wild hops grow. If the winter comes hard, let the story be shield round this roaring fire. Let the old song, let the old song. Raise your cup, this last lady.
there it was. The end of the last harvest, the exit to the stream, which you'll see every other Saturday. But yeah, we had a good time last Saturday doing it. It was a blast. Again, we tried to pregame a little bit and get into character and dress up and play what our characters that we built, kind of play what they were built around that we made for them. So hope you guys enjoyed it. It was hilarious, a lot of laughs. I've been going back and watching it and cracking up at it myself. But yeah, it was that song, just one chance to get back a little bit of normality when something like that could occur. Don't know what channel you're watching on, but make sure you go down there and hit the thumbs up button. Speaking of, real quick, I do want to plug the other guys on here for their stream. Real quick, if you're watching on a mobile device, you can screenshot that and hold down on any one of those QR codes, and it will take you to the channel, which all this streams on. You've got Hex 7 YouTube starting off on the left beside the five-fold dice. You've got Hex 7 on X. You got Hex 7 on Twitch. You got Kuch Kato on Twitch is the next one. And then coming up from that, you have Turbo Tater on Kick. And you have Kuch Kato on YouTube. Please, guys, go give them all a follow on whatever platform you're watching on, whether it be one of those. Or Kuch Kato also has a Rumble channel that you can go to. I think it's Lil Hex 7 is his Rumble channel. It should be in the description down there at the bottom on Rumble if you're watching it, or YouTube, and you can go give him a follow. And then we also have Parabellum, who has let me pull that one off. And up here covering my face up right now is Parabellum's QR code, and you can screenshot that if you're on a mobile device and go follow him on TikTok. And he does a lot of clips from the show, which he clips some pretty funny stuff and gets quite a few views and followers on it. So by all means, go give Parabellum a follow also. Really good stuff that he puts out from the show. But anyway, let's jump back into some more Diablo here. And guys, there is chat on Twitch, on Rumble, on YouTube. Let me hear from you. Where you from? How the heck do I get over there? Oh, I guess that's where I need to go. I should have done that to start with. Oh wait, that's where I started. Let's go back there. I think I went the wrong way. I don't know. It's been ages since I've played this. Well, not ages, but quite a while. Parabellum and I used to stream it before Diablo 4.
You will not intervene without Lord Goliath's command.
Okay, now I think we're on the right track. Hmm. Left is law. I apologize that I don't give as big a detailed description of what I'm doing and my setup as what Parabellum does. I just like playing the game. It's kind of why I started this whole entire stream is my got my kids into gaming at an early age, and then now they're older with their own families and stuff, and I thought this would be something cool that we could do together, father and sons. Which I do have a third child. I'm hoping to bring on the show eventually if I can talk him into it. He's a little bit younger, so he's more wrapped up in his girlfriend right now. So it is what it is. So I just bear with him. Eventually he'll come on. But he's awesome. Me and him have gamed a lot together over the years too. We played a lot of Fallout, Borderlands,
The world looks so
just
different in this age.
Warcraft, all kinds of games.
It is tired and
He
heavy
is
inside.
currently in South Carolina at the moment. Been out of high school a couple years. Starting to get a taste of life for himself, just like my other two did. And eventually he'll venture out on his own like the others. Start making his own way. I've also got a couple stepsons that I would like to get into this too. Will and Greg, if you're watching, it'd be cool to have you come on a game with us and join in some of this madness with us. They've also got their own lives, grown, got families of their own, but they're gamers. They're more Xbox style or PlayStation. I've always been a PC gamer myself. My console gaming consisted of Nintendo and Atari, ColecoVision, that kind of stuff growing up. But after, I think it was once the Xbox came out with the analog controller, I was like, no, I can't do this. I want a keyboard and mouse. Hope I'm doing all right for you guys tonight. Soloing the Fivefold Gaming channel. Well, I guess it's not this way. Or wait, or is it? Let me see. I don't know where I'm going. Wish you could see a dungeon map in here. Oh, wait. Okay. Well, let's explore the rest of this before we head out of here. And that's it for that. Thank you, sir. Have you got a channel? Let me see here on Twitch if he's got a channel. Um, yeah, he does. So I just gave you a follow, and actually, let me pull that channel up here. There we go. I'm going to put this in the chat so you guys can go give him a follow as well. Um, there you go. Also put that over on the Rumble chat too. So if you want to get on Twitch and give him a follow, I'm going to go check out some of your content a little bit later after the show uh, sometime. Oh, he wants to know why is it why is it that I'm the only one streaming and talking by myself? All right, so let me explain. We were going to do Diablo 4 tonight. A lot of the Fivefold Gaming members, but apparently um, my son Kuchiketo got called to a job out of town, out of state, and so did my son Turbo Tater. So they're both in different states doing. They're in the same business I am. We're in the sign business, and they get called all over. They do international sign work, so they get called all over the U.S. to install big, huge ass signs and stuff like that. So that's kind of what happened with them tonight. So they're called out of town. They're in a hotel. They don't have the Wi-Fi connection good enough to be able to play tonight where they're at in the hotels because you know how shitty hotel Wi-Fi is. And then Parabellum and Ghost Panties were supposed to be on tonight too, and we thought we were good right up until the last minute, but probably I think it was like maybe 5 minutes before the show started, Parabellum was having some technical difficulties, and him and Ghost Panties were unable to join. So it just left me, and I didn't want to dive into Diablo 4 without them and progress without them. So I decided to play Diablo 3, something that I haven't played in a while. It really doesn't matter if I progress in it or not. Heck, most of the stuff I've probably played through. But anyway, that's why I'm streaming by myself solo tonight. So again, I apologize. Was hoping for a bigger show tonight, especially coming off the all the views we had there on Saturday night for our last harvest D&D campaign. And dude, I'm telling you, you got to go back and watch that. It should be in my Twitch, and it's also in my Rumble account too for Fivefold Gaming on Rumble. And if you want that link to Fivefold Gaming on Rumble to follow, 1 second here, and I'll pull that up for you. Let's see, open a new tab and Fivefold Gaming. Let me copy that, and I will put that right in the chat there for you. You can give us a follow on Fivefold Gaming if you've not done that yet, which I think you have. It seems like you follow us on Rumble. Maybe I'm wrong, but anyway, that's the explanation. And again, I apologize about that. I'm just trying to carry a show by myself tonight, which probably is not going to be much longer since nobody else is on tonight but me. So my wife is going to be home pretty soon, and I'm probably going to go in there and spend some time with her. and pull up a movie before the night's out. But I still have some time. So I'll do what I can for you guys. Let's see. I guess I'm going to go back and go follow the path I was following there. I got my wings. I got my banner. I got my little Murloc dude. Some party members. I'm ready to rock some shit. He did. Check the old inventory here. I can hold a little more before I have to go back and salvage. I should have played some Fallout tonight. That's what I should have played. Fallout 76. Anybody play any Fallout 76? It's been a little bit since I played that. There's a lot of new updates. There's the Ohio expansion that just came out not long ago. Goes right out of Point Pleasant there in the map, which is Point Pleasant. Everybody knows is Mothman legend. Well, I will. I'm actually gonna head back to town here real well. Let me kill this shit. I'm gonna head back to town here real quick.
I need to go back.
I think. Let's see. It's an hour. What time is it? Okay, she's gonna be home in a little bit. So I'm gonna end here in just a moment. But before I do, uh, there's not a whole lot of people watching, so I'm gonna put a little sneak peek out there to some last harvest content that I had been putting together. Let's see, is that it? Which one do I want to do? That doesn't. Let's see. All right, I'm going to do this one. I think. Let me double check it real quick and let me give it a play uh, privately here. Make sure it's that.
Move slowly, men. Keep a lookout.
Spread out a little and search the place.
Take caution, lads. We do not know what lurks within these walls.
Yep, this is it. Okay.
Be on your guard, lads. The screams of a dying woman are close.
We are going to do this one. You guys want a little sneak peek into a cutscene for Fivefold Gaming's Last Harvest that I'd put together. Again, since there's not a whole lot of viewers on there, it'd be nice to sneak this in real quick. Gives you a little, maybe a little bit of a makeup for not all of us being able to be present tonight. So I'm going to kind of toss this little bit at you here. But let me switch the media around here. Let's remove that and let's do a wait a minute. Where the crap is it? Oh, there we go. So before I play this, again, it's a little sneak peek of a cinematic that will probably be coming up on the show, along with many, many more. But starting from the left side, you have Turbo Tater's character, Thomas Cook. Next to him, you have my character, Roderick Blackwood. Next to him, you have Parabellum's character, T. Diak. Next to him, you have Kuchiketo's character, Eric Stonefall. And next to him, you have Jay Hicks's character, Landon. Can't remember what his character's last name was, but it's Landon something. But anyway, that's our characters in this whole entire clip. So check it out.
Move slowly, men. Keep a lookout.
Spread out a little and search the place.
Take caution, lads. We do not know what lurks within these walls. Be on your guard, lads. The screams of a dying woman are close.
Anyway, that was a little sneak peek into one of the cinematics coming up, possibly at in a future episode. Like I said, there's many more. But I'm going to leave you guys with that, and I think I'm just going to pop off here for the night. Hope to see you guys Friday night, where we will be streaming some more Diablo 4, and then Friday night is going to be same time, 8:30, and then Saturday night will be 6 o'clock p.m. and these are Eastern time, and you can tune in Saturday night, and we will be doing some more Enshrouded, and then next Tuesday again, 8:30, Diablo 4. Friday, Diablo 4, 8:30, and then Saturday will be our next. The following Saturday will be our next D&D live stream campaign to get into the next little section of it. But before I also jump out of here, I do want to put that link out there for anybody that's not watched the madness from Saturday night. So if you've not checked the madness out from Saturday night, there's the link. You can check out the full episode. We streamed for 6 hours on that. Only supposed to have been a 2-hour 2-hour stream, but like I said, you had a couple of them pre-game a little bit and get too much into character and ended up making it a 6-hour stream. And the dungeon master, Coach Kato, said that we didn't cover half the stuff that he was hoping we would cover. So I've got a wrap up for that too coming up pre-stream, or well, probably that Saturday night when the stream starts and we kick it off. I've got a wrap up of that, which I think was probably pretty fitting. I'm also going to post that in Rumble there for you guys if you want that in Rumble to go check that out. But yeah, a couple of them got a little bit toasted there, celebrating our first session, and got a little bit too into character. But anyway, guys, we will see you Tuesday night, 8:30 p.m. for some more Diablo 4. And I apologize again tonight about Diablo 3. It wasn't what I wasn't, planning on doing, but that's what it come out to be. But anyway, peace out, guys. See ya on the flip side.
In the glow of the screen, where pixels ignite, fivefold gaming lights up the night. Potatoes tanking demons with a grin. Parabellum's damage always wins. Fivefold gaming, join the crew. Live stream chaos just for you. Laughs and levels, high adventures we chase in this gaming madness. We find our place. Ooh. Coach Kale's got daggers up his sleeve. J Higgs is dropping cool downs like you want.